Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the All-Stars and the Eagles. Delaware find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Nigel Raves will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Mitchell Bowden, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the All-Stars, the second baseman, Mitchell.
Here's the pitch.
Bowden.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Frazier is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Bowden on at first, nobody out. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Austin Martin, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Bedard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting first, the center fielder, Ben Norman.
Striding in, Ben Norman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bedard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tyler Payton is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good 2-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Digging in now, Ron Stadolka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, A.J. Lee.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Randy Bedard. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up. Bowden onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 21. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matthew Sosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second, right to him. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Shawver, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jed Aiken would be next. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So digging in now, Jed Aiken, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Fenway after this. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Maxwell Coast.
Maxwell Coast.
Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Kevin Smith. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Alley, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Seager, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitchell Bowden. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping into the box, Matt Orozco. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Austin Chavis waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Austin
NCAA
Chavis.
college baseball season 1-2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. set to get his evening at the plate started, James Hensley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-2 game 1-2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2-1 UCLA Bruins 1-0-1
at the big league level. The 1-1 fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in the sand.
To the plate now, Ron Stadolka, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Game 1-2 Arizona Sun Devils 3 University Central Florida Knights 6 final.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And the count will be full. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result.
Game 1-2
Well, the good news is he has a
Drexel
force at every
University
base.
Dragons
The bad
1-1-3
news, a
Temple
single
Owls 2
probably
final.
drives in a couple of runs.
Ready now, A.J. Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1.
That's out.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
At the plate now, Randy Bedard, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Bedard, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Sent on the ground out to second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Game 1-2 Ohio State Buckeyes 2 Minnesota Golden Gophers 3 final.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Martin.
The catcher, Austin Martin.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Norman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 21. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Maxwell Coast. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Kevin Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Chris Alley can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Slow roller left side. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Ready for another chance? Matt Orozco. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Austin Chavis. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up now, James Hensley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ron Stadalka. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Matthew Sosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brian Shawver, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box now, Jed Aiken. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Michael Seager.
So now to the plate, Michael Seager, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Here now the 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bedard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home. So stepping in, Mitchell Bowden. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
You know, Debo, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Stepping in, Brandon Frazier, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Eagles are out in front here, 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Lee.
A.J. Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready once again, Randy Bedard. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Jack Bradford will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Standing in now, Maxwell Coast pitches a cold strike. The throw, and he's safe. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now that's popped up. Martin is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Smith, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. At the plate, Austin Martin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Norman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Mm. 3-2. Number 21 waits on deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, number 21. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th. And
the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Matthew Sosa. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Boston is on top here, 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Chris Alley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Matt Orozco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Austin Chavis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Aiken is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Elliot Zager will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Shawver.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 misses off the plate. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding into the box, Jed Aiken. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Michael Seager. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stadolka is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mitchell Bowden will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, inside.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in once again, Brandon Frazier. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, James Hensley, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hensley.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
No strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
So now to the plate, Ron Stadonka. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J. Lee.
Standing in, A.J. Lee. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Randy Bedard. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 21 shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Boston is out in front 5-2. Leading off the inning, Austin Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Ben Norman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Full count, 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, number 21.
So coming to the plate, number 21. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Sam Bell enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Matthew Sosa will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Orozco waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Maxwell Coast.
Maxwell Coast.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
popped him up. Shaver over to his right. One away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Smith. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is popped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chris Alley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Blake Sickafus comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Brian Shaver. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here it comes. Jed Aiken is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Michael Seager is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in, Michael Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Ball 2.
2-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Eagles have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
5-2 the final score tonight. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nigel Graves earns his first win of the season. Blake Zicafus hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.